Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with another episode of Fishing Planet. And we are again here at Saint Croix Lake. We're going to be here a while, as I had said in my previous episode. And it just happens to be a sunny day, and we're going into the peak period of the sunny days. And this time we're going to be doing some fishing for pike and or muskie in a different location here, guys. Now we were at the Sandy Cape and we did a little fishing up and down there. But we're going to go over here to the King of the Green Bay. Now this location has some spots, especially one in particular that my good buddy Dulakaba, when he had come through here, he found and was able to get a lot of pike and a lot of muskie here. Now that was a while ago. I think the last time he and I fished here was about close to a year ago. So I don't know if things have changed with the new updates or not. So I thought I'd come over here, try some of my lures that I used to use before, and see if they work. Now he used to use the rainbow spinner, the 3/4 ounce. I'm gonna try that as well as trying my yellow tiger spoon and that green crankbait, see if those do any good. But we're gonna need to take this off of here, so let's go ahead and check our backpack here. I think I'm gonna start off with the crankbait, and as I said before, we have this Rivertech Cell Monster 8' by 2" with the Redfish 4500 and 0.018 fluoro line. This is a heavy line, guys. We are out to get the big guys. So let's go ahead and get to our location. Although we're still at the Sandy Cape, so we're going to need to get back over here. I'm sorry. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, now we're here. Okay. Now, it's a little foggy, as if you couldn't tell. But we need to... You got to be careful of this turn here. There's a path here and there's a path here. We want to take the one that splits off here. Now there's actually a lot of good places to fish along here too, but I'm going to take you to the one that Dulakaba found, because I really want to check and see just if we're still going to get bites here like we used to. It may be a little early in the morning for that, so I may advance it just 1 hour, because that's going to take us into the peak. And I know there's a big lull period here peak-wise, but for me that's not an issue, because I know what to fish for during the lull periods. That's when you fish for the American shad, that's when you fish for the freshwater drum, and I know where to catch them. Yes, it's right here. You have to walk a little ways, but you kind of know when you're there because there's this big patch of ground here, and then there's these lily pads next to these reeds or cattails or whatever they are. But I don't know if you can tell, but there's almost like a little path through here. Now it used to be, I don't know if it's still the case, but it used to be right over here where these trees are, used to be a good muskie place. And over here in this area, as long as you're fishing through here, was a good Northern Pike place. Now, I couldn't tell you if that's changed or not, but we're going to give it a shot here, guys. But I am going to advance time just a little bit. Yeah, I want to get it more in the peak. But we're going to try over here for the muskie first. See if they're still there. Couldn't tell you if they are or they aren't, but we're going to give it a shot. But they used to be here, that much I could tell you. Well, maybe they still are, guys. Maybe they still are. Because that's something kind of big. Very nice. Come on, big guy. Come on, big guy. Okay, it's a northern, but it's a trophy northern. 1095 cash. Very, very nice, guys. Awesome, 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 awesome. Yeah, you can get your money back really fast if you spend some time over here, guys. Yeah, they like these crankbaits. And they also really like the yellow spoons. Now, I don't know what if anything, like I said, has changed with the spinner. My understanding is I was told that they don't go for it as well as they used to. So, the only way to know for sure is to give it a test, but I have not tried them in many, many months. So, used to be almost a sure thing. I'm going to try a few more times over here because I really would like to see if the muskies are here. If anything happens, I will bring you back though. There we go, guys. We got something else. It's not as big as the last one, I don't think, but we've got us, I think, another Northern Pike. So yeah, this is still a good place, but doesn't seem to have the muskie. Let's try over here. I caught a muskie over here a couple of times, and you do stand a real good chance of getting a snag, but usually if they bite, they're gonna bite before you get to the snags. Come on. There we go. Okay, he's a little heftier, but I don't think he's quite a trophy. Well, not seeming to find the muskie though. So maybe they have moved on to new locations. Yeah, just keep moving around, guys, and making sure that you're switching things up a little bit, because if you don't, you're probably not going to catch another one. Alright, we're going to toss it over this side. Actually, I'm going to toss it right over there. Then I'm going to kind of drag it across here. That way I can kind of avoid the snags. Okay, I'm now going to try right down the alley here. We'll cast her right over there. And then we're going to kind of drag it through here, right in the middle of these lily pads. Alright guys, I am going to switch over to a different rod here, and I'm going to just do a quick check on that spinnerbait. So I really don't know if it's going to still work or not. Let's see here. You want the 3/4. This is it right here. And I'm going to get a little more distance on this particular rod. This is my far caster. Yeah, he toss it way out there. Take it down there. Yeah, this used to be the bait of choice for these guys. I don't know if it's still going to work or not, but like I said, I wanted to give it a try. If we have any luck, I'm going to try it in different locations. If we have any luck, I'll let you know and bring you back. Actually, I don't have to. I think we had a little bit of luck here, guys. Little bit of luck here. What have we got? We got us a Northern Pike. Ooh, nice one. So that they still work. It still works, guys. Right down the alley. Make sure you keep it at a slow reel though. And I try to keep it off to the side, that way I can keep from getting snags. But it seems to still work. Alright, I'm going to toss that out there in musky, well at least what used to be musky territory. See if they will still go for it. Or if they're even still there. I really would love it if they were. That'd be awesome. Whoa, there we go. I tell you, this lure still works, guys. It still works, and I don't know what I have hooked into, but he's decent sized. Come on, dude. Okay, this one's gonna give me a fight. Come on, you. There he is. Trophy Northern Pike. Whoa, that is a big fella. He's a big fella. Check him out. 17.994 pounds. 1388 cash. Good old spinnerbait, guys. It still works. There you have it. You can still get them, guys. I'll keep him. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, my hand literally has gone numb from doing that. I'm going to try the bigger rod, just because my hand needs a rest here. And we'll see if we can't, might give us a little bit easier of a time. That was quite a fight though, and it was a lot of fun. I will give it that. $70 or $60 yards out. And there we go. There we go. Some bit of predictability. Another trophy, guys. Another trophy. We are just dragging the trophies in here. This is seriously awesome. Yeah, I am real thrilled that this is working so well. Just like old times. So we're going to switch over to our yellow tiger spoon. Because I likes it. Here it is. Sometimes it's kind of hard to read. It almost looks like you got the ½ ounce. It's actually 1½ is the one I prefer. Now, this time we're going to be doing a stop and go. There we go. I knew I'd get somebody interested eventually. What do we got here? Another Northern Pike. Well, I tell you guys, I'm starting to wonder about those muskies. I'm not so sure they're here anymore. I have not caught one. Caught a lot of Northern Pike. That's been evident. So it seems like they are really going for that lift and drop. Wow. They are definitely going for the lift and drop, guys. He's a little fella. He's a little guy. Well, I guess it's a matter of perception. Some people would probably say he's not that little. Compared to what we've been catching, however. Anyway, guys, I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we're about ready here to reach the peak here. I think I'm going to advance. I don't know if I'll advance time. I might just keep it the way it is. These guys usually just bite when they bite. I mean, there's really not a particular time, which is good. Yeah, a lot of times you can catch these guys. I thought that was applying more to the peak, but apparently it's still, they just bite when they bite, and that's a good thing. But they have changed some of the dynamics of things. I don't know if you noticed. Look at the stop and go since I was here last. I want to check the stop, lift, and drop here. Let me take that down. Yep. They have got it the way it's supposed to be. And it's a lot easier to do now. Somebody's listening. Either that or somebody's getting a little worried about a certain RF4. I don't know. It's possible. Yeah, I had to quit in the middle of this session, and when I came back, they made the update for night fishing, guys, and that is going to be one that I plan on doing next. Oh, this is much easier, guys. It was a trick to get this before. I wonder if the old double works. No, see, it does not work the same. You have to raise it and lower it, but it's not nearly as hard to do. Let's see what it's like for faster speed. Yeah, this is really much better. I don't know. I think somebody's getting worried. They better. Hey, it only makes it better for me. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. It's only better for me. That means my fishing here gets better and my fishing there stays great. And you can't beat that with a stick. Big stick. Yeah, they're not biting as much right now. But I'll tell you what, guys, I think this is probably a good end to this episode anyway. I want to go try some of that night fishing just to see if the hype is what it says. So hopefully I'll be able to get that out as quickly as possible. So until then, guys, always remember, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.